Young and the Restless spoilers for next week indicate Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, is getting busted doing something really bad, and Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, loses it and lashes out after a big win that might cost him things that are near and dear to his heart. We've got the latest Y and R spoilers for the week of February 16th, and we're going to talk about Nick and Billy, plus some action with Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziadei, Sienna Bacall, Tamara Braun, Noah Newman, Lucas Adams, and lots more. All right, let's kick things off with Billy Abbott, who seems to be heading down the dark road of revenge, as he has done in the past. And the person that's been keeping him in check, Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, is not going to be there to make sure Billy doesn't spiral out again. So, hot on the heels of Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, signing Chancellor over to Billy and folding Newman Media into Abbott.com, we see that Billy decided to surprise Sally with a romantic candlelight dinner and flowers for Valentine's Day. Billy wants to put aside their issues for the night and just be together. But Sally is not having it. Even when Billy reminds her that it's Valentine's Day, Sally Spectra says the romance is nice and all, but it doesn't solve anything. And Billy talks about wanting to see Sally on top of the world and for them both to succeed. But then Billy drops the bombshell that Chancellor now belongs to him. And great news, Newman Media now belongs to Sally, or specifically to Abbott.com. Billy tries to say his hands are clean because it was Phyllis who double-crossed Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, took all the Newman assets, and signed Newman Media and Chancellor over to them. And of course, Sally Spectra is shocked. She doesn't want this, she said. Now Billy has Kane as an enemy in addition to Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, as his enemy. And then Sally tells Billy this is exactly what she was scared would happen, and it's manifesting. And Sally Spectra said she does not want to be collateral damage in this mess that he's created. And then Billy just snaps. I don't know what he was expecting. I was expecting exactly this reaction. But he loses it on Sally Spectra and is kind of getting confrontational, asking what she's afraid of and gripes about what's wrong with being ambitious. There's ambitious and then there's theft, you know. So Billy Abbott says he can't live like this, and he actually has the cojones to storm out on Sally as if she's the one in the wrong. So next week, looks like Billy continues his tour, showing off his bad attitude, and this time it's with his big brother. Young and the Restless spoilers for next week have Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, dealing with an irate Billy who asks Jack, is he really concerned about Billy, or is Jack just ticked off because Billy is the Abbott who finally bested Victor? I'm sorry. Exactly how did Billy do anything? Kane bested Victor, and then Phyllis bested Kane. The contribution Billy made was to go over to the Newman Ranch and distract them for 5 minutes, saying Kane's going to betray them. Phyllis stole the AI, gave it to Victor, and then he betrayed her, and then Phyllis chloroformed Kane after he beat Victor because he was going to give everything back and betray her. And so Phyllis took it all so that Kane and Victor both lost. The only thing Billy has done is ride Phyllis Summers' coattails, and he doesn't even like her. And we also have more Matt Clark, Roger Howarth action coming. As I've been saying here for a while, I did not think he was gone because he exited off-screen and in a very undramatic fashion. And yeah, he is now confirmed to be back. More on that in a second. So as this week ended, we had Noah going out to Los Angeles trying to win back Sienna, who has dumped him, left him a note, and she tells Noah that she feels like a stranger in her own life and feels alone. And strangely, she says it surprised her. But Sienna admits that she misses Mitch Bacall a lot. And of course, Mitch was her husband forever. She had no idea about the Matt Clark stuff, even though Mitch himself wasn't a nice guy either. But Noah is still very understanding, but he wants Sienna to come back and start a new life with him in Genoa City. She tells Noah she loves him, but that doesn't mean they have a future. and Sienna kisses him. You know, Noah is bringing up that it's Valentine's Day, talks about a fresh start and more kissing. But I don't think he's going to convince Sienna to come back with him. First of all, it seems unlikely that she would come back to Genoa City at all. And second, if she does, I don't think Sienna is going to be around long term. Third, Matt is back in March. And if Sienna is back in Genoa City by then, Matt just might kill her. So even if Noah brings her back, I don't think it'll go well.